So in this video I'm going to talk about computing z-scores, and in order to compute z-scores we're going to need the mean and the standard deviation. So if somebody's asking you for a z-score, they're going to give you the mean and the standard deviation. And then the formula for a z-score, just so that we don't forget what that is, the formula for the z-score, z equals the data item, so whatever they're asking you about. In this case, they're asking about 9, 7, and 6. So they're asking for the data item minus the mean divided by the standard deviation. Okay, so that's the formula. So let's go ahead and try this. We have a mean of 7 and a standard deviation of 0.8, and they want us to find the z-score for 9. So in order to do that, I need to find z equals my data item. That's the 9 that they gave me here. So z equals 9 minus the mean. Well, the mean that they gave us was 7. And I need to divide that by the standard deviation. The standard deviation is 0.8. So this is just kind of filling in the blanks. If you know the formula, data item, you plug that in. Minus the mean, you plug that in all over the standard deviation. So that's going to be 2 over 0.8, and then we plug that into our calculator and we get 2 divided by 0.8, and that gives us 2.5. So that's our answer here, 2.5. So same idea for the 7. Data item is going to be 7 minus the mean is going to be 7 divided by the standard deviation is going to be 0.8. 7 minus 7 is 0 over 0.8. Well, 0 divided by anything is 0, and so our answer here is 0. So anytime your data point matches your mean, if your data point and your mean are the same, your z-score is going to be a 0. Alright, and finally we're going to look at 6. So I'm going to plug in 6 minus 7 over 0.8. Well, that's -1, and it's okay to have a negative number. You can have negative z-scores. Over 0.8, let's go ahead and do the division. -1 divided by 0.8 gives us -1.25. So our z-score is -1.25. So when you're calculating z-scores, they will give you a mean and they will give you a standard deviation. And you use that with whatever data point they're asking you for, whatever data item. You will do the data item minus the mean divided by the standard deviation. And then you just plug it into your calculator and you'll get a decimal. And it's okay to have positive numbers, it's okay to have 0, it's okay to have negative numbers. Those are all valid answers for your z-score.